G'day YouTube, how you going? So the system this morning is doing quite well. I'm 100% still pulling in 19 amps into the battery bank. Not quite sure what's going on here, but it says discharging, but quite clearly charging. I'm only using 230 watts at the moment and pulling in 1200 watts of solar. The battery bank is wired up. All the interconnection cables are done. Battery balance is in. I haven't done the voltage check yet, but that's okay. And I've also wired up a fuse holder, and yes, it is a bit dodgy, but for the moment it'll do. At least it's got some fuses in line, and I just need to make up some cables to go from that over to the existing system, and should be good to go. They'll have 80 amp fuses, which I've got preloaded into this. You can just see it in there, 80 amps, and there's two of them, which plugs into that. Like I said, I've just got to make up some leads to go from the top of the fused isolator switch there over to the other battery bank. So once I've got that wired in, I'll come back. So here we are again, just showing the batteries connected up in their configuration on the top shelf there, and there's the second bank. So I've got these fuse holders wired up just so that I've got each string of batteries protected. Each one's got 80 amp fuses in it. Just had enough. They were spares for this other system. So that one's for the bottom group of batteries. Those group of batteries go through that. I've then got a couple of cables that run up and loop over to parallel them together, and then I've got these cables running up and over. Now those are switched off, so there's no voltage present, and the reason why is because these are just hanging here ready to hook up to the rest of the system, and I'll do that tomorrow. I'll put that on to the end of this video. So there we go. It's a total of 600 amp hours just here. Two strings of 300 amp hours by 48 volts in parallel, plus the 405 amp hours that's inside there, giving me a total of 1005 amp hours at 48 volts for this system. And what I'll probably end up doing is tomorrow, when I come down here to swap it all over, I'll wait till the main battery bank is charged up completely, and then I'll switch in these two to charge up, and then leave them for a couple of days to bulk charge and go through a couple of cycles, and then I'll switch in the whole lot together. So this is just a quick follow on from that work I did yesterday. So it's getting towards the end of the day. I'm only pulling in about 260 watts at the moment. Stated charge is at 100%. The battery bank in the cabinet has been fully charged and disconnected, and the new bank is now wide in. So at the moment it's running off this set of batteries here, and everything's fine. Battery balances are fine. All the voltage on the batteries are perfect, and the voltage drop on that cable is almost too low for me to measure. So with all 3 battery banks wide in, I don't see any problems. So we'll just see how that goes. The next couple of days will be a bit of a test to see how low this gets. The last 4 or 5 days I've been here, that's been getting down to about 87%, I think, overnight, with all the stuff I've got running at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes with the bigger system in. Tomorrow I'll once this has had another decent charge, I'll switch in the other bank and then run off the whole lot and just see how it goes. So but I'll be heading back to work. As soon as I switch this in, I'll be going back to work, so I won't see the results until later on. And if I remember, I'll do a bit of an update next week. Right, YouTube, I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.